Last to come in, Barracky Beats. Light flashing. Set now, they're ready to be dispatched. Race 5 on Karrakatta Plate Day. Gates are back. They're racing. Barracky Beats was one of the first to get going, actually, and also away smartly as Warjeune. It'll try and cross and look for the lead, but now booting up Barracky Beats for Hill, and it'll take charge here at the 1200 from Warjeune. Taxigano. Greco now starting to stride forward in front of Missile Launch. Diablerie. Prize Catch getting shuffled back. One short when the speed came right off, and they're absolutely dawdling here. They're tightly bunched up behind the speed, and the last trio were Harry Thomas back there with Dr. Sykes and the tail end of Straight at the 850, and Greco right around the outside, now being Sewell to the lead. It's Greco taking over there as they wanted to walk them in the middle part, and he led by 2 lengths very quickly on Warjeune and Barracky Beats. A length and a half off those then at the 600 to Taxigano. Diablerie's next on the inside of the big 4-year-old. Missile Launch on the move in the middle. Prize Catch, and then off the track is One Short with the red cap, followed by Harry Thomas. Bass Straight back there, and back towards the tail is Dr. Sykes coming around the bend. They'd straightened up at the 350. Greco first for the judge. Taxigano sets after him from Warjeune. Missile Launch under pressure. One Short down the outside, and they're being followed by Prize Catch at the 150. It's Taxigano. Missile Launch keeps coming, however. Taxigano. Missile Launch trying hard to pick him up. Taxigano in front. It's Taxigano again. Taxigano completes a hat-trick to beat the favourite Missile Launch, and One Short. Prize Catch and Bass Straight getting home well near the inside. And they were followed by Harry Thomas. Dr. Sykes a gap then to Warjeune. Diablerie. Greco had weakened right out of it from the corner. Likewise Barracky Beats, who pulls up Stone Motherless. Hard to fault the form of Taxigano, and he just keeps on winning. He had an extra 3 kilos to contend with today. He had a very good 4-year-old in the making, breathing down his neck, but somehow he found, under the vigour of Dan Stake, Taxigano, another one for Regano this afternoon, and takes out the Amelia Park Wines handicap. Strong win over Missile Launch. One Short. Prize Catch will be 4th in. Taxigano completes a winning hat-trick by Regano from Taxa for Dr. Rod Luca Telich, Dr. M. Sturgeon, Ms. S.M. Rickson, S.M. Urseg and Jay Featherby, and a training double for Fred Kersley with the winning rider Dan Stake. He really found he had Missile Launch closing the margin down. The time they've run is 1:23.77. They wanted to back off and walk after they'd settled down. Barracky Beats was there, then Greco got there. 35.23 the sectional, a long head by 3/4 of a length are the margins after the running there of the 5th on the card. So a very good win for an in-form horse who has certainly found in this preparation from 4 starts, it's now 3 victories, and with the 58 on his back, he really did respond under the vigour of Diamond Dan Stake, who's now about to be joined by Brittany Taylor as they make their way back to the winner's enclosure. Britt. Let's go out to Britt Taylor now. I think she might also have some audio issues over there on her way back with Dan Stake. There you go.
And Dan, that brings up a treble of wins in a row for this scalloper, and you chose to ride this horse instead of Prize Catch, so it's been a good decision.
Yeah, it has. I guess I didn't think about that too much before the race. This guy, he's surprised me how he's gone from strength to strength, and yeah, he keeps stepping up in level and in the grade of race that he's racing in, and he's carrying more weight, but he's working out how to win, which I like.
Missile Launch was coming. Were you always confident that you were going to get the head up on the line?
Yeah, I sort of got a bit of faith in the horse and what he's doing, and yeah, it was a little bit of a concern. Missile Launch is a quality horse, but I'm really happy with him.
You've always said you've had a really good opinion of this horse, and it must be just so good to see him keep proving it time and time again on the track. Yeah,
well, there were some doubts, and but I've had some confidence in him, and he's yeah, he keeps going to another level. I love the way that he's doing it.
Congratulations on the win.
Thank you.
Taxicano. Fred Kersley, he just keeps on winning, and that's not easy today to do what he did, up 3 kilos on his last start victory, and he holds off a very promising young horse coming through the ranks.
Yeah, it was a great effort, really, and good ride by Daniel. I mean, 1400 is short of his preferred trip, I think, and he posited him up beautifully, got a good trip, and hung on very well.
What's been the key to this horse over the last 6 weeks?
Giving him a spell.
Yeah.
Before he came back in this preparation, he was probably getting towards the end of his prep before returning racing in this current campaign, and he's been really good.
Sometimes you see one of these horses that just keep on surprising you.
Well, I think they're all individuals, and some need more time, and he had ability as a young horse, but he's improved with age.
And he keeps on getting better as you raise that bar. What's his next test?
Yeah, I'd step him up in distance. You've got to look at the program. It's not always easy to put him where you want to. So as it was today, I finished up in this race and thought, I had a question mark on it, but I'd like to get him out to 1800.
Look forward to seeing that big day. Kersley has a double. Well done.
Thank you.
There we go, the Hall of Famer Fred Kersley with a double after In Love with Paris took out that really good 3-year-old race, and Taxicano just keeps on winning. A sign of a good horse, especially when he can get the job done. Rising 3 kilos in weight from his last out victory.